MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Now in the box, Avery Bradshaw. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Bradshaw.
See it, drive it. It's gonna be caught.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, he's had this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Stepping up to the plate, Sean Beal. First and second now, 1 man out.
Beal.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Chris Salazar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Salazar.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Uribe onto the grass, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Avery Bradshaw.
Avery Bradshaw.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. Digging in now, Sean Beal. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Striding in once again, Alton Weaver comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We got 2 down.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Bradshaw ranging up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle may have saved a run as the inning is over.
Now batting, catcher.
We got one here.
Ira Strader.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, third baseman, Pete.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Flips it underhand. One there. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in and looking for more. Avery Bradshaw. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Abreu is in pursuit. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Alton Weaver. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pete Easel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now, Avery Bradshaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Fielded cleanly, and they will get the force, and a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the third round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the third round is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the third round, the Minnesota Twins select Robert Kang, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the second pick of the third round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Christopher Parr, a left fielder from the East region. With the third pick in the third round, the Cincinnati Reds select Agustin Marmoleo, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the fourth pick of the third round, the San Diego Padres select Bernie Leggett, a first baseman from the West region. With the fifth pick in the third round, the Atlanta Braves select Pedro Acosta, a catcher from the Central region. With the sixth pick of the third round, the Oakland Athletics select Freddie Hughes, a relief pitcher from the Central region. With the seventh pick in the third round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Andy Franco, a shortstop from the International region. With the eighth pick of the third round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Tom Chiavacci, a starting pitcher from the East region. With the ninth pick in the third round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Miguel Delgado, a first baseman from the East region. With the 10th pick of the third round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Sean Beal, a first baseman from the Central region. With the 11th pick in the third round, the Colorado Rockies select Avery Bradshaw, a shortstop from the Central region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of Jimmy Guzman gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got the standard 4 pitches, the fastball, the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. He'll mix them up. He'll pitch backwards in different counts, but he does a nice job.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Now at the plate, Avery Bradshaw.
Shortstop, Avery Bradshaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Quezada will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Avery Bradshaw. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Striding in once again, Leroy Soria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Soria.
Hard hit ball to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Avery Bradshaw. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
You got that
and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting, catcher, Ed Schroeder.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Here's a high pop-up. Gonzalez is there for it, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man.
Come on.
Digging in and looking for more, Avery Bradshaw is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at-bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the 9th, and it brings the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, center fielder, DJ Johnson.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Jimmy Guzman. Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A East. Phil Sexton is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
On the ground is short. This could be 2, and that's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
That right there is why putting the ball in play pays off. Ahead in the count, tries to put him away with the changeup, locates a nice pitch, and the batter just fought it off and got the base hit. Way to battle.
Digging in to try it again, Devin Swan. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally.
And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Avery Bradshaw. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Second baseman, Christian Adame.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's a 6-1 game. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Flood.
Drew Flood.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Raimel Tapia. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? They can come to you.
Chopped weakly to the left. He'll come to the plate with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2. But 1's all they were ever going to get. Ready for another chance?
And
Damon Gilbert, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Damon
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Standing in, Avery Bradshaw.
Shortstop.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Swan ranging back, still going back, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that...
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Avery Bradshaw. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Clayton Gonzalez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Hit on the ground to short. Bradshaw comes up with it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Ready for another shot now. Rafael Ramirez. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And he'll beat the throw to first. Ready once again, Avery Bradshaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. Hank McGraw claims the win out of the pen, his first. Drew Flood was hit hard to the tune of... The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Now at the plate, Avery Bradshaw is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but foul. HR, you take a look at our home-standing ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it. And if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice. Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Quezada. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit back toward the mound. Bradshaw over to his left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now at the plate, Avery Bradshaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avery Bradshaw.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series, the way he's collecting base hits.
So striding forward now, Brian Hayes.
Brian Hayes.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Striding in, Ray Ashby.
Now batting. Right fielder, Ray Ashby.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting.
Christian Ademaze. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in, Neil Willingham. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. 1 run is scored. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Digging in, Avery Bradshaw. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bradshaw.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today.
So digging in now, Avery Bradshaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Johnson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Sent on the ground out to second, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up, and an easy ground ball is the result.
Ready now, Christian Ademaze. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Christian
The
Ademaze.
0-2 delivery. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left.
Hey, let's go right here.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels.
Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff base hit out of the 9th spot, and that sets the top of the order up nicely here to start the inning. Stepping into the box, Devin Swan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, Avery Bradshaw, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So stepping in, Brian Quezada.
Right fielder
He's
number
0 for
20,
2 thus far in this one.
Quezada.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. 10-3 at the end of this contest. Henry Fuentes earns his first win of the season. Albert Suarez.
Our final.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. At the plate, Avery Bradshaw. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Stepping in, Ike Harmon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Ike Harmon.
The 1-2 pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
Well, for me in this game, it comes down to runners in scoring position. If you're able to pick up the runners in scoring position, clearly you're going to score runs, right? But there's many ways to do it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Coming to the plate now, Frank Inman.
Catcher. Frank Inman.
Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Bradshaw scoops it up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now in the box, Avery Bradshaw.
Shortstop, Avery Bradshaw.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Santana ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Into the box now, Clayton Gonzalez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Settling in now, Avery Bradshaw. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw here is dropped. Now the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now batting.
Into the box, Eddie Vila. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Line toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. Bradshaw rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work.
Now at the plate, Edgar Lopes.
And
He's 0
leading
for
off
1
the
thus
Flying
far.
Squirrels, third
From the
baseman,
windup, the 1-1
Edgar
pitch. To
Lopes.
short, hit hard. Bradshaw gloves it, and he's set down 1 away. Avery Bradshaw will stride in, but first we
Now
take you
batting,
back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Grounded to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. So striding in, Richard Carter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Avery Bradshaw. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Ripped down the line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows there are no awards for successfully getting 26 outs. You need to get all 27 before you can start celebrating. That 2-out double here in the 9th, putting the equalizer on at second base. A couple of minutes ago, this thing
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jim.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.